pregnant woman says, "Look over there, someone has come to see you." The elderly mother-in-law says in surprise, "I didn't invite anyone today." One of the visiting girls steps forward and says, "Auntie, we need to talk to you about something important." The mother says in surprise, "Oh, come in, come in. Let's sit down and talk." The girl hands her shoes to the pregnant woman standing nearby, assuming that she is the housemaid. Seeing this, both the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law feel uncomfortable, but out of respect for their guests, they stay silent. After sitting down, the mother asks with a gentle smile, "Who are you, and what did you want to discuss about my son?" The girl replies, "My sister just graduated from college, and she started working a few days ago. She works at your son's company." The mother proudly says, "My son worked very hard to get where he is today." The girl hesitates for a moment and asks, "By the way, is your son married?" The mother answers firmly, "Yes, he is married. The woman you met at the door earlier is my daughter-in-law, and she will soon give birth to my grandson." The woman says sarcastically, "Oh, I thought she was just a maid. Honestly, I don't think she's a good match for your son. My sister would be a much better choice." The mother stays silent and does not respond. At that moment, the daughter-in-law, who has finished cooking, comes out and says gently, "Have something to eat." Everyone sits down at the table and begins eating. The younger sister tastes the food and says in surprise, "Wow, this hot pot is really delicious." When the daughter-in-law goes inside to get some water, the older sister says slyly, "If you ask your son to divorce his wife and send her away, I can arrange for my beautiful sister to marry your son." Hearing this, the mother-in-law can no longer stay silent and says firmly in defense of her daughter-in-law, "She is like a daughter to me. She has been with my son since the days when he had nothing. My son is already married, so you should give up the idea of proposing your sister." The older sister says angrily, "You'll regret not becoming family with us." She turns to her sister and says, "Let's go. We're leaving." After they leave, the daughter-in-law comes back and asks curiously, "Why did they leave so suddenly?" The mother-in-law doesn't want to worry her pregnant daughter-in-law, so she says gently, "They suddenly remembered they had something important to do, so they had to leave. They were praising your cooking, and they also said how nicely you've taken care of the house. What do you think? Did I do the right thing by hiding the truth from my daughter-in-law?"